But getting back to this West Virginia video that we've had posted on Infowars.com for the last week or so. We played it on the nightly news. We never played it here on the radio. He comes up to a warrantless checkpoint. They want to search his car. He says no. They say, pull over there. I'm Yosemite Sam. And then they dig through and laugh about the Constitution and that he knows his rights. He ain't done nothing wrong. And then you see the one cop. If you're a radio listener, you can't see it, but the video's up on the site. And he sees the camera. And by the way, we're studying and looking at a bunch of models right now of dash cams we recommend for people to get to put in their car to do just what they did here. Now listen to him. He's searching the car illegally. No warrant, no probable cause, at a giant checkpoint. Right out of Nazi Germany. Just digging through your car.
But he's perfectly innocent and he knows his rights. He knows what the Constitution says. We got air fresheners under the seat. Wasn't a very good alert.
Uh-oh, they see the camera and shut up now.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, look over there, there's a camera. Oops. Now he's shining his light in it.
He's running.
And I love how cops pull you over and aggressively shove a light in your face. I mean, we put up with our kids being groped at the airport. Miss USA, they go in her body and she's crying and everybody just laughs. Because this is not what a free country does. America never acted like this and was the opposite of this. Nazi Germany didn't do stuff like this. They came and politely took you away. And it just goes on and on. And this is really nothing. I've seen footage and put it in my film Road to Tyranny where the police find a pocket constitution at an unconstitutional checkpoint and they begin hyperventilating in fear and arrest her for it, believing it's illegal. This is not a Monty Python satire. Is this legal? I don't know. Get a supervisor. It had George Washington, by the way, on the front of it. They get so scared by George Washington, and I guess they should be, that they begin hyperventilating. And, I mean, I got to be honest with you. They're setting up more and more of these unconstitutional checkpoints. You pull up to them, and used to they said, mind if I search? And then you go, oh, no, sure, because nothing illegal in your car. When you do that, they will put you on the side of the highway with fire ants crawling up your leg for an hour and will tear your car apart and will make you take your luggage out, make you take your spare tire out, and then go, all right, you can go. Looking for drugs that on record, 2 banks laundered $378 billion of drug money from 2007 to 2009. Wachovia, Wells Fargo. You know, Warren Buffett. No one got in trouble. They were leasing the aircraft to fly the drugs, the money, and the guns. They run it all. It's a $500 billion industry, one of the biggest in the U.S., one of the biggest in the world, just in the U.S. It's a giant business, and then they're like, you know what we'll do? We'll make it illegal. This is 100 years ago, or about 80 years ago, and then when these idiots use it, we'll put them in our prisons. And it goes on and on and on and on, and all the major banks do it. They run America. And then you get these cops. Imagine this. If you pull over to a group of cops sitting around talking and walk over and go, hello, officers. I think I'm going to do this. Here in Austin, I'm going to walk up with a camera and go, mind if I search your vehicle? And I bet they're going to arrest me and probably, like I'm going to do it to state police because they're about the most aggressive in Texas now. And they're probably going to club my head and charge me with assault. I'm going to have a camera. I'm giving them fair warning, hidden across the street. I'm going to burn them. I'm going to burn them good. And that's the kind of stuff we need to start doing. Okay, it's time to get aggressive with this criminality. By the way, they had the head of the police union here in Austin come out and tell Antonio Beeler that he better stop filming police or something bad's going to happen. Something violent. What, like Michael Hastings, maybe? Because you're in charge now, aren't you? You can do whatever you want, can't you? And again, I'm trying to note here the difference between constitutional police and what is taking over. Because imagine, I guarantee you, amount of us search your car, the cops are going to flip out. Well, how do you think we feel when you pull us over for some made-up thing and go, I'm going to search the vehicle, and then next, I'm going to run my hand up your rear end. How's that sound? You like land of the free? You brave? You gonna stand up against me, American scum? No, you ain't.
We're on the march. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Live from Austin, Texas, broadcasting worldwide, it's Alex Jones.
All right, folks, we are back live. I'm going to your phone calls and back in the news. By the way, there's another video in West Virginia that came out last week at a warrantless checkpoint. The particular one I was just talking about was Tennessee, where the deputies at the big checkpoint, the guy didn't want his car searched, and so they just say, get your butt right over there, boy. And again, this is what corrupt countries always do, but see, now you're supposed to salute the police and actually bend over. And that was in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and the Liberty Crier is linking through to a mainstream news article and reporting that on top of it, the particular deputy reportedly lied about having insurance when he rear-ended someone in his pickup truck. The file shows. Video of the DUI checkpoint in Rutherford County, already viewed by millions of times online, was recorded by a member of the Libertarian Party and raises questions about drivers' rights at checkpoints. There's no questions. The Supreme Court, the state courts have all ruled that it's unconstitutional to have a warrantless checkpoint. You can have a checkpoint if there is a red pickup truck with a bank robber that matches a description believed to be going down Highway 10, and then they set it up looking for the red pickup. But now they use any excuse. Fireworks got shot off. We think it might be a firearm. We're locking down 800 homes and searching them without warrants. Totally illegal. We're looking for one kid who we say is the bomber, who they really wanted to get rid of. Look how many other witnesses they did in the Boston bombing. And then, boom, boom, they go and start searching everybody's houses without warrants. It's all a government orgy of power grab. Power corrupts absolute, power corrupts absolutely. This has happened over and over and over again. If common criminals could use the same excuses as the Obama administration, they would say, mistakes were made. What difference does it make? I know nothing. I did it for national security. I answered in the least untruthful manner possible. Yeah, the head of the NSA, General Alexander, came out last week and said, I apologize to Congress. What I said was completely erroneous. When he said to Congress, in fact, I heard them do play that on the nightly news last Friday. We ought to queue up that clip that I saw them cover. It was an article on InfoWars as well. I think it was head of NSA admits to lying to Congress. But the point is, it's very powerful. He goes, that statement could not have been more erroneous. We do spy on you without warrants. Well, of course you do. But see, they tried to have him go out and lie to see how it would work, and they went, sir, no one is buying it. They all know you perjured yourself. Congress wants to act like they don't know what's going on because they're the real criminals. Acting, oh, I know nothing as well. Oh, gee, we know nothing about the $500 billion in narcotics money each year made in the U.S. that's lining most of their pockets. Oh, gee, we don't know why we go to Congress worth $1 million and, end up being worth 100, 200, 300 million. Gee, we don't know what's going on. We have no idea. Yeah, there's the headline. Intelligence chief, the head of cybersecurity. Yes, I lied to Congress, but here's why. I lied to you because I love you. He says, quote, it was clearly erroneous. So now we found the secret ingredient to eggs erroneous is James Clapper. But also Alexander has made similar statements. So there you go. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, listen, this is textbook, wall-to-wall, insane asylum, Looney Tune, off-the-chart, bonker world, cuckoo cocoa puff, crazy, insane tyranny going on. And now they're blowing up people's cars and saying, oh, we've been told by unnamed group to not release the police report. The police at least are going, we've been told not to give the media the police report. National security. They're after me. They're threatening to kill me. Biggest story ever. I'm about to break. I'm going off the radar. I'm going into hiding. Please protect my family. Oh, no, wait. Boom. Oh, there's nothing going on here. Everything's fine here. Nothing to worry about. I'll send a squad.